We're good. We're live. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Community Roundtable here in the Gumdolph Kingdom. My name is Wild Paparazzi, joined always by our gracious host, Gumdolph the Grey. What is up, Vinny?
How much, man? How are you?
Oh, not bad, not bad. Talking about one of my favorite style games tonight. I'm very, very excited about it and looking forward to having some good conversation and playing some good games tonight. But before we get into that, got to, of course, introduce our special guest in the booth. We have the Batgwin. What's up, Eric?
Hello.
So we are, I don't know what's on screen right now, but we're talking Souls-like games tonight, Souls games. So we're playing Elden Ring. I felt like it was only fitting. So we're all gonna meet up in Eric's game here, and I'm just trying to get to where I need to get to so I can meet up with these guys. But while we do that, just gonna take a quick moment to thank our sponsors. So first and foremost, we've got Junk Food Custom Arcade. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to do so. Junk Food Custom Arcade has all sorts of hitboxes, snack boxes, arcade sticks, fighting game peripherals, things of that nature. So if you're looking to step a game up from your fighting game, be sure to check out Junk Food Custom Arcades. Of course, we've got the shop, so Micro Game Play and Trade. So that's yourself, Vinny, and of course the owner, Chris. Micro Game Play and Trade is located in Clay, New York. Looking to pick up any sort of retro game or even some of the new stuff, or just talk to some cool people, check out Micro Game Play and Trade in Clay, New York. Of course, we got to shout out our FGC brethren. We've got the Attack from All Sides group led by Kangaskhan. Puts on the weeklies, the monthlies, all sorts of good stuff. And of course, we've got DJ Silence, a.k.a. the godfather of the FGC, a.k.a. Kenyon with Syracuse Sucker Punch. We thank them for putting on great community events for us. Be sure to check both those groups out. You can certainly get the links, all that good stuff. But Vinny, there's the intros, there's the sponsors. I'm trying to get to wherever we need to get to.
I wrote my name down, Eric. Right next to the Grace.
Do you guys have a special password set up, by the way?
Yeah.
DT What is it?
I don't remember.
I got 03315 right now.
It's not. It is... I will just send it to you.
Okay. Gelmer's Hero Grave. Where am I looking for? Mount
We tried
Gelmer?
that, and it had some of the funniest shit that's ever happened. Fucking so funny.
You sent it to me in
Sending it to
okay.
you. Caps.
All caps or just like the
Oh, just the letters
first?
that I capped. Or capitalized.
I gotta love that one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I gotta change my.
You're good.
There we go. I put on the hat that that Gumdolph gave me last time we
I
played.
gave you the hat of the aristocrat.
Aristocrat hat.
Your character looks scary without a helmet.
That's why everyone tells me to put the helmet back on.
Oh, alright, so we're talking about Souls games, and we talked a little bit before we started. Back when here has played 3, including the one we're playing right now.
Oh, technically 4.
Technically 4. So, for,
Four Souls-like games, but not
okay.
from
let's
not
talk
by
about
From
them.
Software.
Did what? I know Elden Ring, obviously. You said
Clearly.
Bloodborne.
Yes.
Which Dark Souls was it? 3?
Yep.
And what's this mysterious game that we're not talk about?
I played Salt and Sanctuary. A little bit of it.
Another good one. Rick, let's go down your list. I know you've played just as many as I have. Let's stay top 5.
Ooh, top 5?
Top 5.
All right, starting from 5.
Stop dancing
Give
around.
me.
No, you do this all the freaking time in my games.
Yeah.
All right. Starting with number 5. Let me start with my. These are just the FromSoft games, though. So we'll start with those and then kind of go from there. So number 5 for me was probably the Demon Souls remake. I never played the original Demon Souls on PS3. Never got into it. But the remake was very, very good. I actually bought it for PS5. Was super excited to play it. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. But definitely not as high on the list as some of the other ones.
That guy didn't want the smoke.
Number 4 for me, probably this may be a little controversial, but probably Dark Souls 2. It was so different, and I had a blast playing it, and I made a character named Mr. Fister, and that's where I fell in love
remember
with.
this story.
I fell in love with the Fist characters. So like the Sastices and all that good stuff, and which is probably the reason why I'm playing a Fist character in Elden Ring right now. But it was definitely different, and I remember playing that game, and I was like, right in the main hub there of Majula, there's like this sanctuary that you can like find, and it doesn't really tell you anything about what it does or anything like that. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll join the Champions Covenant. That sounds pretty cool. Little did I know, after dying to the second boss for the 100th time, being like, why the fuck is this game so hard? The Champions Covenant, when you join, makes the game twice as hard. And it doesn't tell you that. So I went through the first probably 5-6 hours really disliking how hard the game was. But I was like, it's a Souls game. It's probably just this hard. And then I found out the reason why, and I felt like a big dummy. Let's see. Number 3, I'm probably gonna probably Sekiro. Like, that's such a tough one because like Dark Souls 3 is so good too. But probably Sekiro. Sekiro was super fun. And it was just so different. It was very like agile, very mobile. And it you played the same character. There was no customization in that sense, like armor and stuff, but you got different skill arts and got different prosthetic weapons that like changed the gameplay up, and it was just super, super satisfying, and it was tough as hell. But I loved every minute of it. It was a fun game. And then probably number 2, I got to go this game. This game was wonderful. Absolute masterpiece. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Super fun. Can play it in any way you choose to play. And I think they really just capitalized on multiplayer in this game. Like, they made it so much easier to get into and play with your friends and invade people. And, you know, there was always battle arenas that they added now. And I loved this game so much. My only complaint was the final boss. The first half of the final boss was great. Fucking hated the second half.
I think
that's where I was just like, what the fuck? But love this game. And then number 1, no surprise, love Bloodborne. That's my favorite FromSoft game. It's just so good. Love everything about it, man. The aesthetic, the combat, how spooky it is. Like, you know, the DLC was extremely good. Yeah, I would say that's probably my list.
I don't think we can get across from here.
I don't know.
I'm in the old Atlas Tunnel right now. That's not how I get to where you need to be, right? In Mount Gilner.
No, you have to, from the bridge, you have to find the ladder on the side of the cliff and climb that long ass obnoxious.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that ladder.
Yeah.
I have to try to remember the pathway to get to the volcano, and I clearly I don't fucking remember.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back and switch my list. I'm going to take the Demon Souls remake out and put Dark Souls Remaster in. First one.
I was going to say.
That one I think is probably better than that.
I have the Demon Souls remaster, and I haven't played it yet.
It's good.
It's good.
I got it when I got my PlayStation 5, and I was just like, yeah, I'll play this, and then I haven't played it.
Like, it's good. I have my kind of, like, gripes with it. Like, I get what they were doing, but it's way too colorful. Doesn't seem like a Souls game. It's more like, hey, this is what the PS5... It was like a tech demo, honestly. Like, don't do what I just did.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Oh, now I know where I gotta go. I remember this part. There's like a big ass.
It's a long ladder.
There's a big giant right here.
Did we come up here last time? There might be something up there that you need to... So I like that list. Especially the upper... Hey! Fuck you. Especially the upper half.
Upper half of 5?
Yes, the upper half of 5, meaning the first 2. Like the top 2.
I gotcha. Clarifying.
which I will fight anybody that tries to tell me Bloodborne is not the best Souls game. Fucking crazy.
It's just so good, dude. There's like so many. Like, I hope we talk about favorite bosses, because there's so many in that game I love.
Is there an item up here for you? I don't remember.
I didn't see one. I got one off this body, but I think I dropped in here by accident at one point.
Something. Yeah, there's an item.
Yep.
So obviously everybody knows my favorite's Bloodborne. The second is Elden Ring. This game. There's just
Dumped a lot of hours in.
There's just so many things you can do in this. It's insane. The build potential is unlimited. Like, you want to walk around with 2 stone shields and win? You can, which shouldn't be possible.
Be the wall.
Yeah, you're the impenetrable wall.
It's so good.
You wanna be a magic wielder. You wanna be a fat guy with spiked brass knuckles.
Oh, you trying to ruin the surprise?
You wanna be Richter or Simon from Castlevania? You can do that. There's whips. Oh, there's the big guy I was looking for. I'm gonna die. Shit. You said number 3 for you was Sekiro, right?
Yeah, loved Sekiro.
So
it was so different.
It was. My number 3, just because of how much time I did spend in it, and I liked it, was like the turning point of, let's start making Souls games so everybody can play them and not just people like us. Was Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
The fact that it wasn't too it didn't make it like easy, but they made it more accessible for people that obviously didn't like 1 and 2. Like, I know people that will swear up and down 1 and 2 are trash because 3 had all the quality of life changes. Blah blah blah. I agree to a point. It's true. I really liked 3. Sekiro is number 4 just because the game is stupid fun. The grappling, the grappling hook. So there are. What you?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, this is we found. All right, we found a. I think this is how you get it. Yeah,
Okay.
The other ladder's over. So yeah, there it is. We found it. There's the other ladder. You got it. The other long series I was talking about.
Big guy.
Oh, there he is.
What is that?
So this guy sucks.
He looks like he sucks.
He has a lot of health.
He probably does.
He has a shield. But back to Sekiro was just fun. Fun fact, a lot of people don't know that Sekiro was actually supposed to be the next Tenchu game.
That makes sense.
And because the last Tenchu game they made was such a failure, they were afraid it wouldn't sell because of the name. So they made a completely new name. And it worked. Yeah, it was supposed to be
really
Tenchu...
angry for you.
Yeah, he hates me. I think it was supposed to be Tenchu 5. But the last one... just terrible. Like, nobody liked that game. Sekiro's number 4. Number 5, again, because of how much time I spent in it and how agonizingly painful it was to beat it for the first time. The first Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Like,
I spent so much
when
time
I
in
beat that game, that was one of like my biggest holy shit, I beat it. Like, I couldn't believe it. Because I died so many times, and so many things were thrown, and words were exchanged with the television. Pillows were punched. But once I beat it, I agree with the fact that, like, people are like, why wouldn't it be higher if you like it? It's like, oh, Sekiro was way more fun, and Dark Souls 3 just fixed everything that I felt was wrong with the Dark Souls series.
Yeah.
And obviously, Elden Ring and Bloodborne are just fucking superior.
Yeah, I think Dark Souls 1, people have a love-hate with it because it was way better than Demon Souls.
Oh yeah,
way better.
Especially
than Demon Souls.
the original Demon Souls is like an actual clusterfuck night.
Yeah.
Magma Burn.
But I remember playing Dark Souls 1. I watched some gameplay on it. I was like,
Oh, is
oh,
this
this is a
thing?
super challenging
Go back.
game. This
Oh.
looks like something
Oh,
I could
hello.
do. But I just love the way that the gameplay looked and it played and everything like that. So I was like, well, I'll go pick it up. And I ended up finding it for like $20 on 360
Oh yeah.
and started playing through it. And the one thing I hated at first, but absolutely adore about Souls games now is they don't tell you where to go.
Yeah.
They basically guide you with pain. And what I mean by that is like,
Dude,
perfect example
you're gonna die.
in Dark Souls 1, you can go anywhere in that game
Oh,
right
help.
from the jump.
A lot of help.
Oh, where are you?
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Dying.
I didn't even know there was a guy here. He's dead.
But if you walk into an area and you get absolutely murdered within seconds, you know you're not supposed to be in that area.
Yep.
Right? But if you go into an area and you can kind of hold your own, maybe it's a little challenging, you're just learning mechanics, but you can progress, that's the way you're supposed to go. And that's how they told the story, which was great. But I remember the first time I played Dark Souls, I fucking put it down for a month.
Oh,
I said,
dude, that
fuck
was
this
me.
game.
That was me. I remember when it came out, I was super hyped because I'm like, oh, it's got knights, it's got dragons, it's got skeleton people. And I died, like, in just like the first area so many times that I was like, yeah, this game sucks.
Yeah,
This game's trash.
I ended up fighting the gaping dragon, which fucking 10 out of 10, wonderful name for
Yeah.
for what that boss was. I remember seeing it for the first time, and for those that haven't played it yet, spoilers, here it comes. It like comes up, you enter this huge arena, and it's all wet and fucking. It looks almost like an aqueduct, and you enter this huge arena, and there's a fucking sorcerer like just shooting spells down from you from like the top rope. And when the boss starts up, it's like this snake-like looking thing that kind of peeks up over the horizon of the edge of the cliff. And then as it keeps coming up, it's this monstrous dragon that is completely like cut open down the middle, and it's just got these crazy teeth all the way down the middle.
There's a bunch.
See this?
It was a wild boss, but I beat that boss. Got 30-something thousand souls or something for it, and then ran into Blight Town, which fucking sucks. Didn't know where I was supposed to go, so I'm like running around in Blight Town, end up getting killed. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to run back and get those souls. Ran back to try and get the souls. Ended up getting knocked off by like a dude that was shooting poison darts. And lost like 30,000 souls. And I got pissed and just turned it off. Guys, I'm at First Mount Gilmer campsite. You want me to just keep going?
Yeah. That's where you're going to find...
Where we were.
Yeah, that's where we were. We climbed all the series up.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going then until you guys stop up.
So I have played. I'm looking at a list of other Souls games. Yes, Blasphemous counts, kind of.
Yeah. The same realm as like Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, it's like Souls-like Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Style.
That was okay. I played a little bit of that. I haven't played more. I think I have it on PC. I did like Remnant from the Ashes, and I am excited to play Remnant 2, which just came out.
Yes, Reggie was on
but I do
about it.
I do require people for that one.
I'm gonna pick. Also, only $50. It's not
Oh, nice.
all about that. No $70 price tag.
That's really nice. I know Brett's playing it too.
Reggie talked about it. He came to the shop today, half an hour.
Really?
It was really interesting because...
Is he enjoying it?
He likes it a lot. He said that everything that was wrong with the first game is fixed.
There wasn't really that much wrong with the first game, in my opinion. The first game I got it free for PlayStation Plus, and then me and a couple of my friends played it. Just for like, oh yeah, we'll try this game out, and I really loved it. I was able to find the.
I'm gonna meet you back here.
All right, you're gonna sever and come back.
Yeah, Blasphemous 2 comes out Right. Played that. We played the first round.
I will say I played a little bit. I think of Eldest Souls as well, and that game is really hard.
Eldest Souls.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know if it's on PlayStation or not.
What's this do? Sacramento Bud.
It is. It's on Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, Windows, Series X and S, and Xbox One.
Hmm.
It is essentially a boss rush game. So you are just fighting bosses the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult.
and when you die, do you just start a new character, or is it
Um,
or just start over?
I haven't beaten the first boss, so I have to keep starting over.
Oh,
I don't know what happens if you continue.
Name's written down.
I am climbing the ladders, boys. I'm getting there.
I will say in Dark Souls 3, I haven't beaten the DLC, the what is it, the Ring City or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't beaten that.
Alright, ready to die? Because you're probably gonna die. Just being honest.
I mean,
The guy up at the
Huh?
top of this is a prick.
that's a really long ladder.
You ready? Yep. Ready to
All right.
climb it like a bunch of times. Or we can try to skip them for now.
I say we try to kill him because then it gives time for Rick to catch up.
Yeah, I'm. I just
Try.
got to the one platform where the merchant was there, so I'm climbing up all my ladders right now.
Okay. Yeah,
What
cool.
boss? What boss do you guys play?
So,
Oh.
you remember when you climb that fucking obnoxious long ladder and the Star Beast is up in the crater?
Oh, that's the one you guys are fighting.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
He's
what's the worst Souls-like game you guys played?
No, don't start. God damn it.
You know, this I will say it wasn't the worst, but it was the most disappointing because I came off of like playing Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1 and was ready
Sure.
for it. I think this came out just before Dark Souls 3.
Ow.
But Revenge of the Fallen. That game should have been
Oh, is that the weird Viking one?
Yeah.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen.
Lord of the Fallen, not Revenge of the Fallen.
Sir, fuck off, would you? Oh god. Go on. I try not to
Yeah.
die.
I've angered him a little bit.
Good.
I can't hurt him though.
Just watch out for his tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lords of the Fallen, and there's a sequel coming out. But that was one that I was like super hyped for and was like really excited, but it was pretty pretty bare bones, if I'm being honest, in terms of like customizing and doing stuff. They had some cool bosses in there, but I think I was just kind of disappointed that it wasn't Dark Souls.
Fair.
What about you guys?
It definitely wasn't a like truly bad game, but I did play Code Vein.
That's one I have not played
the
yet.
anime's like anime-ish one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one too. I did
It's-
not enjoy that.
Like it's not terrible.
I find it to be terrible.
It definitely leaves a lot to be desired. Just it tried and it just it wasn't it. It wasn't. Oh no. I died.
That's not good. Why'd you do that?
I told you he's a prick.
Well, tell him to stop.
So I'm at the ninth Mount Gilmer, or ninth, not ninth,
Oh.
ninth Mount Gilmer.
Like the gripes.
Website.
The gripes with like Code Vein are everything felt stiff.
Mhm.
The character like customization wasn't bad. The story kind of sucks. The boss fights, most of them suck.
Huh.
But the boss like designs The character
Ow.
designs were fantastic. That's why I was so excited for it. I'm like, oh, an anime Souls game. This is gonna be sick. And it was like maybe a 5 out of 10.
You beat it though, right?
I
You
did.
mean,
I beat it. I beat it. It's definitely frustrating because the mechanics don't work correctly, in my opinion. Like, there's things that it's like, do this, and you do it, and it just doesn't work.
yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, the game wants me to do this, and it doesn't work. And then those guys made Scarlet Nexus, which isn't a Souls game, but that game is like leagues better. It's like they learned. We should probably make sure the game works, and that's what Scarlet Nexus is. They also make like God Eater, which is like a Monster Hunter clone, which is pretty good. But Code Vein, it was just like it wasn't definitely what it was a valiant attempt, but they learned their lesson and they're like, yeah, we're not making Souls games anymore. It's just not working.
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably the worst one I've ever played. And like I said, it's like a 5 out of 10. There's definitely probably worse out there. But yeah,
I do like the influence that the Souls series has contributed to the gaming community and other games. Like it affects Shovel Knight even, and other games like Dead Cells.
Dead Cells was awesome game.
I mean, even Hollow Knight, which puts a spin on the Metrovania style games.
All right, Rick, where are you again?
I'm at the 9th.
That's where we are.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I put down my summon sign too, so you guys can summon me in. Oh, there he is, coming in. What draws you guys to like these Souls like games?
The storytelling,
What's
the way they tell stories.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get it just like NPCs talking. Like the world tells the story.
Yeah.
Like Elden Ring, an example of Elden Ring. Like if you paid attention to the lore, you'd understand why all the kingdoms are in like shambles and crumbling, and there's a fight for power. And Radahn went and destroyed this X place, and then that pissed off Millennius, so she went and fought him in his own castle, and that's why his castle's in shambles. Like you wouldn't know that if you didn't like pay attention to what's going on around you and why all the characters basically hate each other. But that's what draws me. I like games that it's not like just listen to this NPC talk for 20 minutes. It's look at this like area and you just put it together by looking around. You're like, oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah, and reading like things you pick up and item descriptions,
books, and like you pick up a weapon and it's like Radahn used this in the Great War or whatever, and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna try not to trigger him this time. Fuck, I failed.
Good job.
The full-grown beast.
But that's what lures me towards games like.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my runes.
Just the storytelling, the way they tell a story. You piece of garbage.
I have an invader too.
Good for him.
Okay. Just
Ooh. Oh, that's you shooting stuff in him, right?
That's me. Yeah. No, you.
I'm coming. Coming.
He's gonna come. Here it comes.
They retreated.
Well, they probably saw what we were fighting, and they're like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Like, they're having enough problems.
Well, this was another boss that everybody like just hated.
Ooh! Just
That's
got
why.
out of there. Got out of dodge there. Where are you going? Hey.
Yeah, this and I will agree with Rick. The final boss of this game, Phase 2, is one of the worst. Like one of the worst Souls fights I've ever had to deal with. Just not good.
Like,
Yeah,
it's a terrible fight, or it's
It's a terrible fight because of the way the game's like the way his mechanics work.
It's such a big arena, and
He teleports
and goes underground.
If you use holy damage, you'll heal him because he's like a holy monster.
So we're the bad guys.
In this game, not really though. You have to like look at the lore and all that crap. Like the Golden Order is actually not. It's
Damn
not,
it.
it's not all nice and sunshines and rainbows.
If he would let me fucking hit him.
What's up? What's up, Onan? I mean, I got him. He's about halfway dead.
Yeah. My weapons don't hurt him.
If he didn't come charging at me, I would have gotten him a lot lower, but he kind of was like, listen here, you little pebble shooting shithead.
He did say that to you.
And I was like, you know what, you bull charging prick.
Eric, you got anything ranged?
Nope.
They.
But
Oh, I got fucking knocked off the edge.
Great.
the first part of that final fight though, with what's his face, 10 out of 10. Like,
Oh yeah,
so
first part,
cool,
great.
so cool. He's so awesome, but he's such a goddamn pushover.
Yeah.
Bye, friends.
Like I remember, they patched it before I beat the game. But if you ran up to him fast enough, his AI would break and he'd just stand there and you could just beat him and just kill him. I also remember when Star Scourge Radahn was completely broken. And he'd one-shot you from every angle.
Yeah.
I remember when Millennia was broken and she'd swing her
And she
sword
just
and
kept-
get all her health back.
Yep.
I remember that.
Are we like trying to like beat this guy as quick as possible? Because I do have rivers of blood.
Yeah, just to get it over with, because
I do have.
I'm trying to. I think if I use the gravity rock spells, it would stagger him, but I don't remember. I think blunt damage hurts him because it'll knock his like rock armor off. Like you can knock his horns off and stuff.
You gonna put your sign down there, Gum?
Oh, you both died?
No, I'm not dead, but he hasn't. His health is still low.
Oh, where are you?
I
Are you up at the top?
No, I'm at the bottom.
How is this hell? Okay,
I broke the game. Don't question my antics.
fair. I wrote my name.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to spawn.
All right. Well, let's talk about it. Favorite boss fights of like throughout all Souls games. Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Sekiro. You want to?
I liked one in Dark Souls, the optional wall boss. I walked up on him and he rolled off the edge and killed himself.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, he's still up there. Let's go.
Go first.
Why'd you? Oh, okay. I was like, what do you?
Because I can't hurt him, so I just wanted to go up so he stays.
Yeah, we need to
active.
get you some better weapons.
John gave me this really nice sword that I've been liking that I can do the flip with.
Yeah.
And that does significant damage, and it stuns people, so that's nice, but... Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm on the edge.
No, don't fall off. God,
Sorry,
this ladder's so fucking long. I always hated this ladder. I'm here.
Fucking swinging on him, dude.
Got him, Talus Landry.
Let's go. Whoop. Dude, I've got such high poise, though, that, like...
I never understood how poise works.
Basically, you become unstaggerable.
Oh, okay.
Moving too far. Don't you do it. I hate this move. This is the move that always kills me. Alright, good. Fuck you.
It's gonna hang out on this ladder, by the way.
That's fine. Yeah, hang on the ladder. We'll take care of that.
Can't hit him from...
I figure I can't hurt him, and if I need to resummon, I can just go back down the ladder.
Oh, gravity rush! He picked the big boy up.
That's a different game.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
He rolling.
I hate that move.
Rolling. Vinny, give him a blat. Ooh! Piece of shit.
I like how all the birds seem to be angry by this,
Yeah.
too.
Got him.
See you later, loser.
Alright, I'll meet you back up at the top of that. There's like a path you need down.
Okay.
All right, so back to the question after that. Finally killing
What was,
that dick bag.
what was the question? I'm
Favorite
sorry.
boss fights throughout like Souls history.
Oh, I actually listed them out as
You wrote
per
them.
game.
He came prepared.
I came prepared, so if I may,
Yes. Or if I can say one before, just because I really liked it.
yeah.
Bloodborne. What's his face with the music box?
The one, Father Gascoigne.
Yes, I
Yes,
love that whole just like idea.
I
Like,
love. Yes, the fact that you can make it easier by doing a side quest.
yes, like it was just so. It was something new and it was cool. And he was just a cool character in general. I think I liked him. Thought he was cool.
Well, his whole story is that he becomes so infatuated with the hunt that he becomes, infected and he becomes a beast.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. And the
So.
fact that like his wife's dead and
Mhm.
his little girls are just out and about, super sad. But it is a great boss fight, and it's a fairly early on boss fight in Bloodborne too. I think it might be the second boss, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, because the
'Cause-
first boss is technically a fucking demon on the bridge.
Mhm.
Technically, who can be a total asshole if you're not paying attention. By the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I believe he's like the official second boss.
yeah, because technically you're supposed to die to the first boss because that's how you get your insight.
Yeah.
And that, I can't wait. Can we talk about freaking insight in Bloodborne? Because it's such a cool mechanic. You basically,
Eric,
I'll hold on. I'll hold on on it.
Eric.
Yep.
So you're gonna run along like the outer ring of the crater.
Yes.
You'll see my sign. It's on a bunch of rocks.
Okay.
I'm going up. I'm going up the ladder too. So I'll get up there and you can put my sign down. All right. Dark Souls 1, favorite boss, just because it was the coolest and I loved just everything about it. And the story behind the boss is kind of sad too. But the Great Wolf Sif.
Yes.
That was a badass boss fight. You're in like this. Is it like a grave?
I think so. Did I lose you?
I don't know. I can't hear Rick either.
I can't hear him now. If his maybe his phone started. All right, so you have to go through here. Careful.
Oh yeah, we gotta grab Rick.
Yeah. If you
I'm
come
gonna
check.
wait for the sign though. Said he was climbing the ladder. So, I see his signs back there by the ladder. I'll grab it. My favorite boss fight. Not that I did well in it, and I had to have help, but I did like the Abyss Watchers
Yeah, they were cool.
in Dark Souls 3. I thought I saw it. I guess not. Goddamn shiny rocks.
Another one. Oh, she was a fucking pain in the ass. Lady Maria,
Lady Maria.
Bloodborne. Hope he's gone.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Guess
He
we'll
might,
just move on.
He might have had to take a work call. It happens.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
Lady Maria. Lady Maria, uh, killed me way too many times. That fight was a nightmare, but it was so cool.
Am I
She's
walking off or jumping?
just walk off. So
Got
just
people throwing
yeah,
shit at
there's
us.
all sorts of shit going on. Just run past everything. There's a golden seed down here.
I see it.
You're gonna want to get that. Don't do. You'll live. Fuck off.
Good live. Going for the seed.
Yep, get that. And book it
Got
to
it.
book it to the castle.
To the castle.
Yep. Get inside the door, and there's a grace.
Okay.
And we can fight the giant from the.
I will say I
backside.
like the aesthetic of Pontiff in Dark Souls 3 as well.
Yeah.
The fact that he has one sword that's red, one sword that's blue, has a real Star Wars vibe to it, which is nice. But he's an asshole to fight.
Sorry, guys. Got a work
You're
call.
good.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
And now I'm fighting the full-grown Falsinger Beast again.
Oh,
Falling
that's
Star
right,
Beast.
because you're on a new playthrough.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Here, I'll cut my finger
Yeah.
off.
Hurry!
Ow!
Hurry!
Fucking bastards! Son of a bitch! Thank you.
So what were you guys talking about?
Favorite
you know.
bosses. I brought up Lady Maria.
Oh yeah,
Lady Maria.
from Bloodborne.
Yes,
Ow!
Yeah,
loved it.
that was actually on my list because it's such a cool fight. It's in a clock tower. Yeah, and she's like dressed in like this. I don't know, like a regal. I would call it. I don't even know how to describe it. I almost describe it as like a patriot kind of outfit.
Mm-hmm. She's just cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool fight. She was on my list. Also, Ludwig of the Holy Blade was on the list because that boss fight is just
I brought
beautifully
up
orchestrated.
the Abyss Watchers.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too. They are really cool. The way they enter the boss. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a fight going on. You're like, oh, okay, and then that one helps you,
Yeah.
and then
What's up, Samba?
I also brought up Pontiff, but just the aesthetic of how that works
Mm-hmm.
with him using the red and the blue. It seemed more Star Wars and stuff. I got the grace, by the way, Gum.
Okay. They're gonna
So-
just enter the castle and go talk to the people around.
Do you remember,
There's
Vinny?
people that
Maybe
you
you
can
remember it from Dark Souls 2, but the Looking Glass Knight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very, very interesting boss. If you were a part of the Looking Glass like clan or whatever it was, you could be summoned into that boss fight as like an invader, which I thought was always really sick.
Problem is, most of mine are like fucking Bloodborne. Ludwig. The Holy
Yeah, Ludwig the
Blade.
Holy Blade. He was good.
He was
Actually
sick.
probably my favorite looking boss fight was Vicar Amelia, because I love when you walk into the cathedral. She's just this woman who is, just so succumbed by depression and all that, and then all of a sudden she turns into this monstrous beast, and it's so cool. Oh, where you going, bud?
Alright, so I'm gonna write my. Oh, that's right. I can't write my. This is a no spawn.
I fucking hate this boss, by the way.
Yeah, he's a dick. So you gotta talk to. There's gonna be the lady in the chair with the knight behind her.
Yeah.
You gotta talk to her. If Patches is there, you gotta talk to Patches. Actually, you
I just got one shotted, so that was fun.
You fought. You picked a fight with Patches, so Patches might not actually.
I went upstairs and there's
Oh yeah, there's a guy that spawns in.
scripted invader and he one-shotted me.
Yeah, he's. But this should open. I go to like. She's gonna talk to you about the festival and all that crap. Finally, go fight him.
I hate this boss.
Yeah, he's a dick. Remember in Dark Soul, the first Dark Souls, what the hell's his name? Ornstein and Smoog.
Oh, Ornstein
The
Smo,
double-
yeah,
the 2-on-1 fight. That was that one.
yeah, that was such a and then it depending on which one you defeated first made it
Changed the
harder.
cutscene.
Yeah.
Then the reference Elden Ring had with the Godskin duo fight was also pretty cool.
Yeah.
Basically what it was like, oh, I know what this. Oh, they're way harder though, because the one fat guy will roll around and in your fucking afternoon.
Hmm.
Over and over and over again. I mean, the Elden Ring, Radon, I like Radon a lot. I think Radon's sick. Big man on tiny horse.
Yeah.
So cool. Trying to think of like non-Elden Ring Bloodborne bosses because that's all I can fucking days.
In Sekiro, the last boss,
Yeah, the
the sword
final
say
guy.
Ishin.
Yep.
He was my favorite boss because I literally spent 3 weeks trying to beat that boss. And when I finally did it, you want to talk about like satisfying wins and like pop offs, 100% popped off. And my wife came down and was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I'm like, "I beat him. I finally did it." And I was so excited, and it was such a satisfying victory. But that game is really, really cool too. And I know Jeremy said that he's got to get into it. Definitely worth the play.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3, Yorm the Giant. I liked him. I thought he was
It was an easy fight.
It was, but he was cool. I liked him. I'm trying to also think the other Dark Souls bosses that they weren't like hard, but they just look cool. Penetrator?
The Penetrator? I don't know.
That
what
no,
one.
Penetrator was Demon Souls.
Probably was not the penetrator.
He's like
The
doesn't sound right.
he's from Demon Souls.
Demon Souls Flame Lurker. That was my
I
favorite.
think Penetrator was a boss that only spawned if you turned like you remember how in Demon Souls you could turn the world like light and darkness?
Yeah.
You had to I think in part of the game you had to have full darkness and show up. Just like in all black armor, he had a red glowing sword. He looked really wasn't that hard of a fight. That's a mechanic that we talk about the leverage making the world light or dark.
Yeah. Depending on how many times you die or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
die or what you kill a certain enemy. Alright, did you talk to everybody in the that you
Think
can
so.
talk to?
I think so. Why?
So there is a hidden door that you have to
Okay.
progress into the volcano. One of
Guessing it's downstairs.
It's in one. Yeah, it's in one of the side rooms. So
This guy-
it's an invisible wall that you have to hit, like the old mechanic. And it takes you into like the little town side.
Where you guys- Where you guys at right now? Because I'll come.
I'm trying to
Volcano.
walk him through the manor because you can't spawn people in the manor. The manor.
Do I have to
zone.
beat this boss to?
No, you just run off the thing and jump down to the.
Oh.
He's an optional
What am I-
boss. I just wanted to beat him because it helps him get runes and he can level up until he loses them to whatever he's dying to now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, son of a stupid snail.
That's right, the snails are down.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Sorry.
Where the fuck are my souls? Oh, never mind. No matter anyways. He just fucking comboed me. I was like, where are my souls? He just comboed the shit out of me.
Got a long way.
I also capped my character off at 150. So
Oh, I didn't cap my character. I just kept going.
I have an army of snails after me.
I guess other honorable mentions would be like the Soul of Cinder. He was pretty cool.
I did beat him.
Slaves.
Mostly alone. Chicken joined my game and helped me with him, but she kept dying. And then I ended up having to fight his like Ow. Jackass.
Another cool looking one was Slave Knight Gal.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool.
I had the Nameless King from Dark Souls 3. That game was...
King. Don't remember the name, but the Chaos Witch. I forget the name. I just remember Chaos Witch. It's like Q-lag or key lag or something.
Hmm.
This game. She's like the witch of Izalith.
Oh, the Witch of Izalith. I think
Yeah.
she was a... I think she was like a NPC
Oh,
invader.
friends?
She's pretty.
Oh, no, the Spider Girl you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Dark Souls 1.
Okay.
Yeah, you could cheese her. You
Yeah,
could
you
literally
can.
just stand up by the top and just fire arrows and whatnot.
Nails.
Seath the Scaleless was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Iron
The fact that
Golem.
you have to die to him first before you can,
Yeah.
do
You
anything.
know what's really difficult? The board game.
Yeah, I've heard. Actually heard. I think you said something and I have a few.
Who are you, buddy?
Also Black Dragon. Calamute or
Oh, Calamute? Yeah,
he-
Calamite.
He was cool. I liked the design as my game had meltdown.
Where are you guys at right now? You're in the...
I'm just hanging out in the manor until he gets
I'm
out.
at the Prison Town Church.
Okay, you got out.
Yeah, there was like one other guy just snuck around him.
I'm on my way to the manor right now.
Okay. I'm opening the door now.
I remember when we played this area. There's so many shortcuts here, it's kind of ridiculous. Be prepared to die.
What? In a Souls game? It's bullshit. Ew! What the hell is that thing?
It's probably
gross.
Probably a salamander.
It's either a salamander or a worm with arms. It's gross.
It's a salamander.
It's not a salamander.
So
We fought a
there
salamander.
is one of those enemies. I wrote my name by the church door.
Yep.
So if you go deep enough in here, there is only one salamander drops it. The magma dagger.
It's a good weapon to shove?
It's pretty good. Basically what you do is you twirl it around and it leaves like a trail of magma that burns anything that walks close to you.
Oh, I need I have to kill somebody north of the snow area.
Yeah,
so I can get a sword that I want.
Those are basically like the hitman.
Is that the oh, what is that? It's not salamanders can't do that.
Shit, he fell off.
I didn't get the.
Look at him.
He's still alive.
He's like, hey, come down here.
I was gonna say I didn't kill him.
Oh, he can't get up here.
Yes, he can.
Oh, did he come back
He's
up?
a snake.
I'm fighting the ulcerated tree spirit right now.
So what now?
The ulcerated tree spirit. He's like a giant fucking tree.
There's a giant tree in Dark Souls 3, which was an optional fight.
Yeah, I never liked that boss fight because you had to like shoot his blisters.
Yeah, it was more like a.
There's a bunch of dogs behind you that you completely missed.
I thought you had them.
No, because my magic didn't reach them apparently. Even though this hallway is like short.
Yeah, everyone's dead on it.
Just keep going.
Okay.
Just watch out for like the Iron Maiden stuff.
Yeah, I see it now. He's like, just watch out for it, and then it just like revs up its wheels of death.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll just cheat this. Check out that.
Oh, they really do scale the fuck out of
Found another dog and some broken maidens. Hello, doggo.
Probably not a good
Do you
idea.
want to be found?
I think I'm being invaded. Yep.
Still like the guy that got scared during our invasion.
Oh, dude, the guy that, like, looked at me and ran away.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there was the guy that tried to use the ladder to his advantage and failed.
Yep. That was a good guy.
Like, if I just hide, if I lure the guy to the bottom of the ladder, then...
Ow, son of a bitch. Oh, God. Guess I'm going down.
Trying to, like...
Ow. I'm gonna die. I died.
Trying to remember that.
Some goblin guy with the double sword thing, like you tried to just killed me.
What the hell?
So, did you... How far down the stairs did you get before?
I chose an optional route of not the stairs because
Oh.
there was a maiden on it. I'm trying to fight this snake creature.
I'm coming back stairs. Yeah, so any other like honorable mentions?
Move my list.
I've
The
named
betrayal.
off pretty much all the ones that I, especially Lady Maria and the father, basically all the
Yep.
Bloodborne bosses.
Ah, stop hitting me.
Yeah, Bloodborne is just there's just so many good ones in it. What was the creepiest enemy, non-boss enemy that you guys have fought in these games?
Non-boss on it.
I'm gonna say it right now, the fucking severed hands. Like the little mini ones and the big ones
Yeah.
in Elden Ring.
Yeah, when you go to
Yeah, those are creepy. Oh, there were some other ones. I don't remember.
trying to remember, like, I can think of a couple bosses, but like the hands are definitely creepy. They're more like a sub boss, but in
The sewer things are gross in Dark Souls 3.
yeah,
The sewer centipedes.
they're more of a sub boss. But do you remember at night in Elden Ring, Rick, where spawn like death birds with the faces?
Oh yeah,
Those things always freaked me the fuck out.
I think they were literally called Deathbirds.
Yeah, I think that's what they had, like baby skull faces. They were so creepy.
Yeah. How do I get to this manor? I am really struggling to find it.
So you have to go around the crater, and you'll find there's a rock. Fuck those fucking ducks. It's like a pointy rock that you can jump off of.
So my souls are down there.
A pointy rock you can
They're on
jump
that-
off of.
So you completely
that ledge.
Because I'm
cut.
I'm
I went
running
this
down
way.
the
Hang
area
on.
where all
Wait for him to go back.
where all the giants are hanging upside down on the posts.
Yeah, that's where.
Am I in the right area?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't remember. I'd have to look. So when you go up the ladder, you can pick a fight with Dickhead.
Yep.
Or if you go around the right of the crater, there's like a peninsula, like a rock. It's a rock that kind of it's just
Yeah.
a peninsula sticking off.
Mm-hmm.
You jump off that rock and you land on another rock, and then you.
Yeah,
And
I feel
there's
like that's what.
and they're probably giants hanging from trees, but I don't. I'd have to look. I haven't looked. I
The
just
giants hanging from trees is like back where where we were before.
Okay.
All right, I got my souls.
okay. You
And
died.
then
You died to
I
him.
died to, yeah.
You know what? Fuck off. I don't like your tone, Matt. Fucking poison throwing dick. Oh come on. They really don't want me to kill that guy.
Clearly not. That's our friend.
Let's watch this.
Oh, it's okay.
Piece of garbage.
I found it.
Yeah, I can't hit him from up here like that.
Neither can I.
All right,
Drop down. Ow, son of a poison bastard.
run him all. Got him.
And I helped.
You know what? Come here. Dick.
I found it.
Okay.
Oh god.
What'd you do now? Oh, hello. I'm going this way. Actually, if you can like, watch out, she's gonna grab you. Try to
Who's
grab
All right, I can't believe this has come out. Who's your favorite Souls NPC?
you?
Me.
Wonder if I can kill him.
I don't think they can fit.
Good.
Got a poison idiot near you. Take care of him.
Favorite NPC. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Does Gumdolph count as an NPC? Because I keep summoning him.
No, does not count.
Damn it.
Favorite NPC. I have a few. There's a few that I really like. Bloodborne. I really like the doll.
Yeah, but you like
Yep.
dolls.
She's really fucking cool. I like her a lot. Elden Ring. I liked Randy the Witch. I liked Blade.
Oh, Blood.
Blad.
The
I'm
wolf.
sorry, Blad.
Blad.
I call him Blade. Watch out! Oh, you can't go in there.
Nope.
I'm gonna say there's a another one of those things. Go kill the
Says
lizard.
I can use a I can
No.
use a stone sword key on this
If
thing.
you want to, I'm gonna go pick a fight with lizard. Here.
What's it do?
It opens the door.
Little side area.
Yeah, there's probably I think there's an item in there that you can. That's like probably pretty. I don't remember what's in that one. Just watch out for the.
Oh no.
I wound you.
Hang on.
Can you see in there or no?
Yep. Hang on.
There's yeah.
You know who I really like, Vinny? Solar.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't want
That was
to. I
cool.
didn't want to be that guy. I wanted to try to like. Solaire is like. Who
He's
didn't?
probably the most commonly
Who
known.
didn't like? If you didn't like Solaire,
Yeah, something wrong with you, you
You're a
didn't
piece
like
of
him.
shit.
Oh, good.
I also like Onion Boy.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Onion Boy was. I know,
The
I know
Onion Knight.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Good. There's an item over here I'm gonna grab. There's a guy behind you.
Hey, Dick. Fuck you.
How do I get out of here? Let's see.
It's
the message.
cool. Problem is, it's all like. As much as I sit there and say I like Bloodborne, I think Elden Ring had like the cooler NPC.
What about
Oh, I helped Yura. He was kind of cool.
Yeah.
what about Eileen the Crow?
Yeah, Eileen.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot about
the
her.
worst NPC is Tarkus. He's an asshole.
Tarkus. Which one was
can
Tarkus?
you open
He's in
this?
Dark Souls Remastered. Kind. Nope, can't open it from the side.
Watch out, there's soul.
Yeah, I have clips on my Twitch channel. You can summon him to help you beat the golem. And every time I summoned him, he would not do what he's scripted to do and help you kill. He would just stand there and try to run away.
Oh,
Got him.
yeah.
So
Or on the other.
In the Volcano Manor, when I go through the wall there.
Yep.
This way.
there's a bunch of snails.
Oh, never mind. I found where I'm supposed to go.
Did you go up, Vinny?
No, you go off the side over here.
But I went up.
Oh, well, you can go up. Probably. I don't remember what's up. I figured go around here because then you could open. Yeah, there's like bullshittery in here.
Like those guys hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, they'll fall down.
Gotta go to our left.
I think you can open it.
Okay. Yep.
There we go. There's the Society of Grace. Do you guys remember I think it was Dark Souls 3, the boss fight, oh god, it was like the church, like the Covenant or whatever it was, and it was like a bunch of like just random people, not the one where the orb bounced back and forth, but it was like literally a priest and a bunch of like churchgoers, and you had to like slaughter all the churchgoers.
I
Is that the one with like the weird gravedigger thing you had to fight at the end?
No, this was literally like
Which way?
it was it was a mob boss
Go
fight,
this way.
Okay.
and I think it was after the farm in Dark Souls 3.
Off me, you freak.
Can't get it off of you.
You know what else is another good Souls-like game was the Star Wars games.
Yeah, the Jedi.
I disagree.
You don't like them?
Got killed by a box in the first one, and I'm done with them.
What do you mean you got killed by a box?
In the second planet, where you have to fight that ATSC, the chicken walker thing, I can shoot the rockets. You're supposed to, like take the rocket and throw it back at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kicked one of the boxes that are there, those crates, and the crate killed me.
All right, dickhead. Quit moving. There we go.
Wow. Maybe you didn't manage your health properly.
No, I don't think that was it.
There's a. I'll meet you back.
Yep.
I have nothing. I have not played the new one yet, though.
I have not played the new one either, but I've heard pretty decent things. Now that I think they patched it and fixed it.
Which Grace?
Guest hall.
Wait, are you guys? Where are you guys? Guest hall?
Yep.
Making our way through the manor.
I'm in Poison Town Church right now.
Wrote my name. What is it? 20 minutes.
Yeah, we just left that one.
Go for like.
Okay.
Yes. So we talked about, favorite games, favorite bosses, craziest designs, least favorite game.
Least bosses.
Least favorited bosses. Definitely like creepy bosses. One that I like really think of, the Dark Dweller. I don't know if you remember Dark Dweller. Dark Souls 2 boss. It's got like, it has like no face. It looks kind of like a freakish Wendigo.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this one.
Another one. Not a boss, but like just the wretches, Dark Souls 3,
Um,
which I think
what
are
about
part of the sewer system that we were talking about earlier.
High Lord Walner in Dark Souls 3? He's like the half giant skeleton that just drops crap, and you have to.
Yeah,
He was an
Oh, yeah.
easy fight, but he was. It's kind of
the monstrosity of sin. First Dark Souls. He was disgusting. He had like, I don't know. He didn't have a. It was just weird. He had like three toes on each foot. He was ginormous. He didn't have a head. His head was a giant like.
Hmm.
The Chaos Eaters were also pretty fucking ugly. But so let's talk. Well, kind of like we talk about fighting games. We talk about dream fighting games, right? Like everybody has their dream fighting game. What kind
Yep.
of what would be like your dream Souls game? Like era? What What would you want to be? What would the aesthetic
Castlevania.
be? Okay, I like that.
Just Castlevania as a Souls like.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
Yep.
I can't open this door.
I mean,
man.
I would say either that or definitely that. But if you had a Soul Calibur esque like story game,
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want Yoshimitsu's got to be the star though.
I think it'd be nice if you could choose the star of one of them, and then you play through like a specific kind of Souls game through that. It's
That'd be pretty cool. I'd play the shit out of it.
right because each time you'd play a different character, it'd be different. It could take place in the same world, but just a bit different.
Watch out for the magma slugs.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
There's fucking tons of them.
Oh, it's almost like they live here.
Yeah. Just gonna run past everything
Yeah,
this way.
all the wizard.
Yeah, the wizard that hasn't used a wand like almost the entire time we've been.
Sure.
Alright, so we're not gonna do it right now. But if you take the elevator down here,
Uh-huh.
there's a boss in the magma pit.
That sounds terrible.
You have to fight him in the magma pit, so you're always gonna take. So we can come back and do that.
Okay.
I believe. Let me test to make sure. Yes, okay. I'll send it back down.
I'm just casually walking around with 100k in souls right now.
I have, I think, almost 500,000. Alright,
Yep.
sending it back down.
Okay.
Okay, so that's right. That guy's on the bridge, and then you open the bridge and you. Rick, what's your dream Souls game?
Oh man.
Castlevania is a very good one. I didn't even think of it. I wasn't even thinking of that. I fucking love that. Now, I guess while you're thinking about that, who would you want the star to be?
For Castlevania?
Yeah. Want it to be Simon, or would you want it to be somebody different?
Victor. Oh, Trevor Belmont. Let me get one based off the anime.
That's just the anime's based off of the Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse.
Push this lever. This
Well,
is
the first two seasons are based off that, and then the third and fourth season are technically based more off of one of the side games that you actually play as Hector and Isaac. I forget what it's called.
My dream Souls game. That's tough, man, because
There's a lot of good answers. There's plenty of good answers. It's just like the fighting games. Like, so many good like choices. Personally, like I know it's a common answer when people get asked that question. I would like a guts one, a berserk one. If you know berserk, it's an anime manga. I would love to have one of. Probably never happen now. Sadly, he passed away. A Sesame Street. Yeah, fuck.
A Sesame Street one.
I'm cutting my face. We'll try to fight this boss. I'll come back. I'll write my name down
Okay.
outside of it.
All right.
I forget which boss this is.
Oh, there's a big dragon at the end.
This is
Something.
weird. I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
I have this one. But yeah, I think a guts one would be pretty sick. That is not the right. I was wrong. I was mistaken terribly.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can just go to the church because I can walk across the bridge now.
True.
I think I don't know. I think maybe like a something like a space style Souls-like game would be kind of neat.
Like kind of like Dead Space style.
Yeah, something that's like in outer space, but you still have like the combat of Dark Souls, but with like high tech weaponry and stuff like that. Okay. I'm not saying like robots like
right
in the game coming out now, but I'm saying like if you could have this in space and fight like aliens and stuff, I think that'd be pretty neat.
Be pretty sick.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I wrote my name outside that.
I see it.
Do I have to make a wild leap here in the Volcano Manor? Like I ran through this one area, it was like a gated area, and there's all this lava down on the bottom now. And I come to the end of this stairwell, and there's a huge gap with another stairwell down the end, and there's an item.
I did not take him down that path.
Oh, okay.
He took the path, like the path you're supposed to take.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Let's see.
I have to activate them, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just open for me. All right, he's the Godskin Noble.
Oh yeah, this is the fat fuck that rolls around. Oh, this is the attack. Oh, I got. Oh, cool. That stunned him. Sweet. Shit, can you stop, like, hiding behind the thing?
Oh, fuck.
Ah, no, that's not gonna work. Damn it.
Yeah, we're getting 1,000 souls for each one of these kills. That's wow.
Chill. No, he moved. He moved. Hey, fuck off.
Whoa, we got fatter.
Yeah, he's gonna start rolling around. Or no, he's not. Cool. We might not have to deal with that phase. Yeah, we don't have to deal with it.
Cool.
So what he'll do is he'll turn into like a rolling donut, and he just turns into a menace. Got lucky.
Sounds good.
You guys kill him already?
Progress.
Yep.
I'm still making my way.
Downtown.
Walking fast. Pace is fast, and I'm homebound.
Yeah.
To link it back to fighting games, what about a Mortal Kombat?
I mean, that... Shang Tsung will win.
Shh.
Let's do Shaolin Monks 2. Make it Souls-like, and then...
Yeah, you can do that. Don't worry.
I know a lot of people want Shaolin Monks 2. That would be a fun game to play through again.
Progress was progress.
True.
Sorry I couldn't catch up to you guys, but I promise next time I will.
You're fine.
Lava slugs.
Yeah, and this part. Well, I'll do this part with you next week. This part might take.
Okay.
You have to take a very specific path to get through the stuff.
All right.
Then you basically come up to the, which is a really cool fight. The boss, like the main boss of this area, the fight is like, you get a special weapon you only get to use once.
Oh yeah.
Is that the Serpent Slayer?
Yeah.
And together.
Like you get to keep it, but it doesn't. It will never do the same thing that it does during the boss.
Okay. So it's like a
Which,
one-off importance
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Which after you beat the boss, it becomes a lame ass spear.
Actually, most people use it for speedruns too afterwards. I guess if you level it up, you get some pretty decent stuff.
Don't speedrun.
Hmm.
Goddamn speedrun, breaking shit.
Breaking games.
Then I break games anyway.
All right. So Rick, you answer the question.
Yeah, space.
The outer space?
Space. Yeah.
Spice.
Space.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be fun. Space Souls. Space Souls X.
Get from soft on the phone.
Get thumbs up on the phone.
Next $1 million idea.
They're like, yeah, we don't know anything about space.
We don't do space here.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I just Reddit this dude. What's space?
All right.
I'm
So
6,000 runes from leveling up again.
just kill a couple salamanders.
I think I'm gonna go to the table and try to level up my gear.
Probably good. All right, gents. Any last minute thoughts?
No, I think for me, they're definitely some of my favorite games. And as soon as I hear a new one's coming out, I'm definitely purchasing just because I've fallen in love with the genre. The brutally difficult, ultra rewarding genre that is Souls-like games.
Nope, we got nothing.
Okay. Oh, we didn't even talk about it. I feel like an idiot. I'm very excited for this fucking game. Lies of P.
Yeah, that game, Bloodborne 2. That's what it is.
The demo was amazing.
Yeah, and it's coming out on Game Pass day one.
Nice.
The only part that sucks, it comes out on the same day. Mortal Kombat 1.
Mm. Yeah, that is a predicament.
So,
I'll be playing Mortal Kombat 1,
so
and then I will be dabbling in Lies of P.
throughout September, we'll be juggling 2 games. I had a lot of fun with that demo. That demo was so much fun. They give you so much to work with for a demo too. It's not like it's not like a one boss and done demo. It's actual demo.
It's the first 2 chapters, right?
Yeah. Get like all these different like weapons to tinker with. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
The multi-million unit mover that is Mortal Kombat said that comes out the same.
And there's going to be some big announcements this weekend. Super excited. For Evo.
Tomorrow is, I believe all the announcements are tomorrow though. They said something about.
God, good.
Then,
Means I don't have to wait.
like usual, I'm pretty sure on finals day before each finals game starts, you'll have the other like side of the big announcement. Which the big 4 this year were Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Tekken, and fucking Marvel.
And maybe
was
KI.
number 4. 1,300 people went to play Marvel 3. It made me so happy.
Yeah,
the fact that Microsoft's actually there, like, kind of impressive. I have hope. Even if it's not Killer Instinct 2 and it's just like a new fighting game, just something new, would make me happy. It would just make me happy.
I agree.
Just Don't make another Smash clone. I'm sick of the Smash clones.
Mm-hmm.
Nick All-Star Brawl 2.
Why is this guy so fat?
Although I guess they gave him a budget, so it's actually going to be made properly this time. With voice acting.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I saw Jimmy Neutron was confirmed for All-Star Brawl.
Yeah, Jimmy. A lot of good things coming for the remainder of the year, whether you play fighting games or not. There's a ton. I know Redgrave and I talked about Spider-Man for a while the other. I did not realize how much AJ was into Spider-Man.
That game's gonna be sweet.
Yep. All right, everyone. We are past time like usual. It's okay.
Yeah.
I have to
Good talks.
Same.
play Souls games. Even if you have to put it down for a month, just go back to it. You'll beat it. It's okay.
A Diablo Souls game would be cool too.
Oh, dude, sick. I got lucky. I started the new thing for Diablo, and I didn't have the glitch happen. The NPC spawned. I could continue the game. I was so happy. So there's a glitch that happens. It's a 50-50. If the NPC of the first quest line does not spawn, it soft locks your game forever.
Ugh. Hate to
You
see
have
it.
to start all over, like the entire game. That's why a lot of people like already kind of dropped the game. Sadly.
Yeah.
Plus the DLC prices are fucking outrageous. So $30 horse skins, get out of here.
Horse armor.
Man.
All right, everybody. So a couple things coming up. As usual, we have to talk about them really quick. Tomorrow at the shop from 4 to 8, Kenyon, Syracuse Sucker Punch. We'll be doing Street Fighter 6 from 4 to 8. Open play, Evo, pools will be running, so you guys can check pools out. August 8th, next Tuesday, the Rashid only bracket. It's gonna be fun because Rashid is pretty goddamn cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then August 12th is Attack from All Sides, monthly downtown. I can't make it, so sadly. I know a few other people can't make it, but you should try to go down there. It's always a good time. It's a fun time. And that's all I have. That's all we have so far. Hot Sets will be back at the end of the month. We just have to figure out who's playing.
Yes.
I
not.
I have
I'll
more,
be there, but I'm not
I have
playing it.
more hot sauce because everybody just continues to give me hot sauce, so I appreciate it. We're up to 61 now.
Oh my goodness. So many sauces to pick.
And some of them are really good this time. Like, they didn't just buy trash. Like, I have this one. I don't know if you tried it. It's the peach and scallion one.
Oh, it's super good.
Dude,
The
it
peach and
was so-
Vidalia onion.
Dude, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
We have another one called Kickin' Hot Sauce. That was really... Shoutouts to Shop Rob.
Shop Rob. Buying all the hot
Gonna
sauces.
have to give him a plug at this point. But, alright, everybody. See you. I mean, I'll be back tomorrow night after work. Everyone knows I like horror games, and the Five Nights at Freddy's DLC came out, and everyone's like, you should play it, so I'm gonna play it. Looks fun. I've seen people play it already, so I already know what I'm in for, and it just looks cool. It's another game that, like, I like the story. I think Five Nights at Freddy's stories.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for everyone. If parents found out what it was, they might have second thoughts on letting their kids fucking look at it. Because it's not pretty. So, alright, everybody. We'll talk to you later.
Have a good night. We'll see ya.
Yeah.